Good morning. This is Wednesday morning, and got home from work and checked all the animals real quick. And one little problem I've been having, if I can hold this still, is my front gate, which it's just a pallet I just temporarily put up. Dogs have been squeezing through right here, and been pushing it open, so I had to wire it shut. So very inconvenient for me. So I'm gonna try taking put a more permanent gate up. One thing that I constantly try to get is old wood pallets, and I'm just kind of popping them apart, getting the boards, and kind of got a plan, but how to build a gate. But I'm just gonna kind of play it by year or step by step, and try to make me a gate today, keep the dogs in, and I'll kind of update you through the progress and see how it turns out today. Alright, here's what I got so far. Alright, so took a couple boards that I wish I would have known the dimensions, but the height of a standard pallet, some of the plank boards I used for the height, and I just nailed it together to some of the longer boards that's the length of a normal pallet that way. I'm really going to build this up, but put this board down, put this board, and nailed it on there. Let me lay it down. Made a cross member kind of, and nailed that on. Put another board down that was partially broken to nail that on, so it lays on top of that board, if you follow all this. So I put one board down here, nailed that on top, nailed this on as an angle piece, put that board on as a spacer to put that angle piece on, so I got a nice little X going on. I just need to go through and fill up and level so that I can kind of level all this up. I need to fill in. I'm not going to worry so much about filling this in, but I might fill this in area and fill this in. But now this little thing is pretty sturdy. And then I'm going to do a complete picket fence, but I'll get the picket gate put up at least. But here's a good start of it, and I think I'm going to go in and go sleep and finish this evening. Good afternoon. As I was going to bed and everything else, I kind of started having some other ideas about this, and I got all these little short 2x4s laying around from where I took apart pallets, and where all these nails are sticking out and staples. Kind of had a thought of to help reinforce this. of being so thin of slats of with these 2x4s of they're just scrap pieces, and if I just go ahead and just kind of nail them on, just build this whole thing up with just scrap pieces, 2x4s, I think it would really strengthen it up a lot. Plus, nails, they kind of work their way loose. So I'm kind of thinking, after I get this all together, of running some screws through it and just sandwiching it all together really well. But so I'm just going to try to find some other scrap pieces of wood, kind of make this level with this, do that to both sides, and just kind of level everything up where it's all the same height, and nail these scrap pieces of 2x4 to it for now, and then later on run some screws through it. So I'll go ahead and get started on that. Alright, now I went through and kind of leveled everything up here, where this whole thing is 3 boards thick, and I think I'm just, instead of putting screws in it, which would be better, I think I'm just gonna go through and use some big nails and nail this whole thing. Nail some 2x4s on the back side, just strengthen it up a little bit. And while I'm out here working on this thing, 2 little daughters are over there playing in the pool. But yeah, I'm gonna just go through now, and all these little 2x4s I have left over from pallets I tore apart for this, I'm just going to use those and nail them together, just make it a whole lot heavier on strength wise, and as long as the doggies leave me alone, I'll be fine. Oh, I ran out of nails and had to come over to the barn, get some more. As I was going in the house, thought I'd grab some water and come over, take care of the animals, but my wife had supper fixed, so I went ahead and ate supper. Now coming over to take care of the animals real quick that's in the barn, the rabbits and mean rooster, which I need to just fix him for supper one of these days. Yep. So, I figure go ahead and take care of the animals while I'm over here getting nails. I thought I'd show you all real quick. Doing this gate I am not using tape measure at all. For some reason I started talking and all these dogs showed up. Come on, dogs. I am not using tape measure at all. But like this 2x4 down here right now, I need to cut it, which is joint came apart. It's one reason why I'm using the bigger nails. I was just recycling, but anyways, I'm not using tape measure at all. What I'm doing is putting the boards in place, either using a claw of my hammer or a screwdriver, making a little score on it, and then I'm going over and cutting it. So dimensions of this, well, I can't tell you dimensions because I'm not using tape at all. I went through and got most 2x4s on the back side here, and this thing is pretty solid. It's not the prettiest looking thing right now, but I am going to do a picket fence up here, and so I'm going to have pickets on this too, so it don't have to be real pretty because the pickets will cover most of it up, This side here doesn't look too bad. It's starting to get late and I need to be getting ready for work here shortly. So I think found a partial bucket of paint. I don't know how good it is or anything, but I think I'm going to slap a quick coat of paint on here, even though this raw wood I know is going to soak it in. I figure several coats of paint on this will help it last, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and put a coat of paint on this real quick and kind of finish up for the night. And I'll let you all know how it goes tomorrow. But for right now, I need to wrap this up. So I'm going to throw a coat of paint on this, finish animals for the night, and I'll try to upload this in the morning. So God bless you all, and keep on watching. Bye.